Welcome back, children. Today, in this module, I will provide you information about drafting speech and view and counterview. This is question number 6, B1 and B2, okay, from your SSC examination question paper. Its weightage is 5 marks. Speech writing. We begin with question number 6B1, that is speech writing. What is speech writing? It is an art of passing on your views to the audience through verbal, that is talking, or through a PPT presentation. The reasons for writing a speech are to give information, to explain a certain topic, or to try to convince someone for something. So the definition goes, speech writing is an art of conveying a message to your audience, either through oral communication or through other means such as PowerPoint slides. Speech writing has the same function as normal writing. The reasons for writing are to inform, to explain, or to persuade. Now, let's see how to attempt this question. This activity involves writing a formal paragraph or paragraphs on the topic given for the speech. So you need to write a single paragraph, or sometimes you will be asked to write more than a single paragraph. Second point, the objective of a speech is to express and convey your opinions, views, knowledge, and thoughts to an audience. It also helps to enhance one's oratory skills. Now, what is oratory skills? It is art of public speaking. Okay, art of public speaking. To improve their eloquence, that is, quality of artistry and persuasiveness in speech or writing. Begin with an address to the audience, such as, ladies and gentlemen, my dear teachers and friends, respected principal, beloved teachers, and my dear friends, etc. The address should be appropriate for the audience that you are addressing. Like if it is for the teachers, then you'll be using teachers, okay? And if it's for the friends, then friends. Next, your statement must be directly addressed to the audience and can contain rhetorical questions. That is, what do we mean by rhetorical questions? A rhetorical question is one used merely to make a point with no response expected. You can just quote in a question without expecting an answer from the audience. The language should be formal and the tone serious. Okay. Fifth point, you will be given points, questions, news items, etc. as guidelines. Means these will be provided to you in your question paper. Use them to frame the sentences for the speech. And finally, end off with salutations such as Jai Hind, thank you, etc., suitable to the occasion and to the nature of the speech. Now let us see the marking scheme. Appropriate beginning and conclusion will award you 1 mark. Next, body. Use of given points and additional points. Appropriate use of language. Means all the points which are provided to you should be used while writing down your speech. That will award you 2 marks. Next, appropriate sequence and flow of language. So you should have a proper sequence. That will award 1 mark. And finally, the use of appropriate grammatical structure. Okay, so proper use of grammar will award you 1 mark. So in all, we have 5 marks for this question. Now, let's see how to write a speech. The first point is begin with greeting the audience and introduction of the topic. Second, present different facts with relevant examples. Third, use quotations to engage the audience. And finally, thank the audience and the organizers. Now, components of speech writing. First, introduction. So, what you're supposed to write in this part? Begin with greeting the audience, followed by self introduction and announcement of the topic. That is, first greeting, second, okay, your self introduction, and finally, okay, you're introducing your topic. Second part, body, development of topic. Narrate facts, present data with relevant examples. Make sensible deviation by giving quotations on the topics as relief from time to time to connect with your audience. Means use proper quotations to connect your first point with the second. Finally, we have the conclusion. So, close the speech by summarizing all the points. Try to draw the conclusion in an innovative way so that your parting thoughts curve out a niche in the minds of your audience and stay with the audience. That is, your parting thoughts should carve out, okay, or should engrave an impression on the minds of your viewers. Now, here we have, okay, a question that is a sample question to solve. So, the question is, on the occasion of Teachers' Day, you are asked to speak, highlighting the qualities of your teacher, Guru. And some points are given which you are supposed to use. The first one, makes things easy. Second, subjects become fun and interesting. Next, friend, counselor, and guide. And finally, touched your life. Now, let us see how we would have written that. My teachers, my gurus. Respected principal, dear teachers, and my dear friends. Today is a great day for all teachers since it is Teachers' Day. Today, I am given the honor of speaking about our gurus who have played a major role in our lives and will continue to do so. I respect all my teachers and love them for what they have made me today. Our teachers have been with us through thick and thin. They have taught us to read and write, to count and to add. They have taught us how to live in society and what is most important. They have taught us how to decide between right and wrong and eliminate the wrong from our lives. I will never forget our primary teachers who gave us support when we were frightened and scared. Those teachers were always there when we needed them. They changed us from timid, frightened kids to bold, non fearing teens. Some of us hated going to school, but the love and devotion of our primary teachers made us change our thoughts. All the secondary teachers were so loving and caring. They were there when any of us needed help, explanation, and had a problem facing us. Dearest teachers, I owe everything to you and your love, devotion, and care. It is you teachers who have changed us for the better. Thank you very much, dear teachers. A happy Teachers' Day to all of you. So, here we have practice questions. The first one, You have just been elected head girl. Prepare a speech for the investiture ceremony. Second, write a speech on the occasion of World Health Day celebration. Let's move on to the next topic, that is view and counterview. Views and counterviews. So, view and counterview is like a debate. As in debate, participants cut the points of his earlier counterparts and bring his point home. That is, they keep their point, okay, firmly in front, and they try to prove that yes, what they're speaking is correct and justify it. While preparing counterviews in the exams, students have to cut the points given in the paper and write his side. The same you have to do while solving this question, okay, in your question paper, that whatever the points are given, you've got to write just the opposite of it. Okay, that is against the motion. In short, counterview means an opposite or opposing view. Now, how to attempt this question? First, the objective of this activity is to help you to think logically and express your views and counterviews about the given subject politely, firmly, and convincingly. Means you should be polite, okay, in your statements. Second, you will be given a particular view regarding some current issue or topic. You are expected to write a counter view of that issue or topic. This means that you have to give your opinion against the issue or topic given. Okay? Some kind of guidance regarding the view, perhaps in the form of points or in the form of news item, etc., will be given. You are expected to write a paragraph which reflects the exact opposite of the views expressed. Means whatever is given, you have to write just the opposite of it. Fourth point, the answer to this question should be almost like a speech. Okay? It should be argumentative and you should state your opinion firmly. Next, hence, the language used for this answer should be very formal and the tone, okay, should be as if you are addressing an audience. You can use exclamations and rhetorical questions. Give a suitable title to your answer. Now let's check the marking scheme. Proper beginning and conclusion will award you 1 mark. Appropriate vocabulary and grammar, 1 mark. Expressing opinion in good and lucid language and logical order will give you 2 marks. Appealing and convincing thoughts will award you 1 mark. So in all, we have 5 marks for this question. Let us see a few rules that we need to follow while attempting this question. Understand the topic properly. Read the question twice. Think about different perspectives. Second, present your ideas logically. Okay. Third, choose the appropriate vocabulary. It should be simple sentences. Okay. Fourth, write points in paragraph format in approximately like 110 to 120 words or 18 to 20 lines. Not more than that. Fifth, do not be aggressive. So do not use aggressive language while attempting this question. And sixth, add an appropriate title. So this is mandatory, okay? So you've got to add a title. Specify if the passage is a view or a counter view. Now children, please keep this okay in mind. That means whenever you are attempting this question, so see that you write down, okay? If it is a counter view, write the heading counter view, okay? If it is a view, please write down view, okay? Now here we have, okay, a sample question. Let us solve it. Give the view and the counter view on the topic. Kids should not be burdened with homework. I'm sure you like this. So, first we are writing the view. So, you'll write view and then the title. Kids should not be burdened with homework. Homework, okay? It is a fact that today kids are given a lot of homework in school. They have to come home and finish the homework for the following day, okay? Or the next day they will be punished. Next, education has to include sufficient leisure for the child's overall development. Too much stress, okay? Too much stress will make the child blind to nature and the beauty of nature. Too much homework becomes a burden and education loses its meaning. The burden of homework will crush the child and not allow him to come out of the prison, which is his school bag. So, this was the view section. Now, let's see the counterview section. So, counterview, children must be given homework. Okay, the title. Next, children must be prepared to face the outside world. If children just listen to what the teacher is saying, they will not understand the entire lesson. Homework helps the child to go through the lesson at home and understand it better. Homework makes children competitive. All have to finish their homework or they will be punished. No one wants to be punished. Hence, they all do their homework. If homework is not given, the child will be on the internet, surfing or sending messages on the cell phone. Precious time will be wasted. Homework helps to bring discipline in a child's life. It makes the student knowledgeable and ready to face examinations. Okay, so this was the counter view. Here I have a practice question, okay, for you. So, first one, you have heard teachers, parents, and others complaining that students are becoming very indisciplined. It has been said that discipline must be taught in school. Write the counter view on this topic. The second one, write the view and counter view on benefits of using helmets. Okay, so these are all very important topics that you need to reflect upon. Thank you. Have a good day.